Hey everybody, I'm Alabama Boss, and this is Deep Fried. On this episode, we're gonna do a bite-sized version of a Southern favorite, steak tenders and white gravy. All right, to start off, we grabbed us some cheap sirloins. You can use pretty much any cut of beef you want to. The better cut of beef you get, the better tender you're gonna get. First, I'm gonna tenderize them. You wanna go up and down all the meat, real good, get it good and tender. You can use a fork for this if you got one of them old hammers. Either way, beat the hell out of your meat. All right, once you get your meat good and tenderized, you wanna cut it into your strips. That's what we're making, finger-size strips. Now that we got our strips cut up, it's time to put on a rub. You can choose any rub you like. Whatever your flavor is, that's what I recommend. So we got a little sweet heat rub here. You want to get a good coat of the rub on all sides of this, because we're looking for that crust on the outside after we put it in the deep fry. All right, after we got our rub put on all of our strips, we're gonna put a light coat of flour on it. It's a seasoned flour. What it's gonna do is create a nice crust on the outside of all these strips. What that's gonna do is lock the rub in as soon as it hits that hot grease. All right, we got our grease up to 350 degrees. These are not gonna take long at all. We're talking 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. These are not your lunchroom steak nuggets. All right, we're gonna put these out and let them rest, and while they're resting, we're gonna make a little white gravy to go with it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and melt our butter. We're gonna make a little roux with this flour. Now we're gonna add some salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic salt, whisk it in. Now that we got to this, we're gonna add about a cup of milk and let it cook up until it gets good and thick. We got our gravy nice and thick. It's time to move on to the final process. All right, we got our steak tenders. We got our white gravy. One thing left to do, let's try them out. I'm gonna go straight out the pan. This steak is so tender. Oh, this gravy. Not too thick, not too thin. Perfect. Oh my God. I think I've outdone myself. The sweet heat rub that we put on there, it goes great with this white gravy. You'll be lucky to get this in a fancy dish and some plates, because you're gonna eat it just like I am. This is good. This is real good. There you have it, deep fried steak tenders and white gravy. Let us know what you think about this recipe. I'm Alabama Boss, Rated Red. Y'all have a good one.